through you.
Ebosa.
So,
He didn't mince words. He didn't pull punches. He said, God's being blasphemed because of you.
yeah. Maybe he
Man.
says, my daughter used to always tell me how you dress makes a statement about you out of the mouth of babes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Amen. Without question. And
Yeah.
and and like I said, I mean, you can't
I,
get away from this.
you know what? I don't know. Maybe they were maybe it was thirst trapping and trying to get men in the church when because if the men are like, well, if the first lady dressed like that, then shoot, I can only imagine how the rest of the ladies. Let me go over there and see what's cracking.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
the
Let me tell you what.
thirst trap. Yeah,
Back
they trying to
in
get
the
men
back
in. They
in
trying
the
to.
well, back in the late 70s, early 80s, there was a movement, a church that was led by this false prophet out of Korea, uh, Reverend Sun Young Moon, and his people were called the Moonies. And they had a tactic that they used to to enlarge their congregation. It was, and their tactic was called flirty fishing. Flirty fishing. So they were using primarily the women to flirt with men to attract them to the church. And you know our men, most men are like dogs in heat. You know how it is. Uh, when when a dog sniffed that a female dog is in heat, they round them, boy, like a June bug on stink. Amen. Amen. Um, let's see. We have a comment. Maybe says that's like inviting a wolf to a barbecue.
Yeah.
You know, is that what we really want? No, 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 and no.
Reverend, this the guy, Reverend
Sun
Sun
Young
Young
Moon,
Moon.
beloved, we have to, as believers, we got to know that we are held to a high standard. That standard is God's standard. It's not yours. It's not mine. It's God's standard. Jesus set the bar. Amen. And if we are a Christian, that means we are a follower of Christ. That means that we become ambassadors of his message, his lifestyle. Look, I'm not telling you that you're going to be perfect. Don't get it twisted. Amen. I'm not telling you that you won't error. That's where the grace of God comes in. That's where the mercy of God comes in. Amen. You know, but what I am saying is that we have to be aware and cognizant of our actions, of our uh, um, of our lifestyle, and if you still living the same way you always lived, if you still dressing the way you always dress, come on now, you know, you had your club clothes, you know, come on, women, y'all knew what you was wearing when you was going to the club.